Hertz's Tesla order might increase to 200,000 due to Uber deal. The current order is for 100,000 cars, including 50,000 for Uber. The recent order of 100,000 it was just the beginning of something even bigger, according to a recent interview with Hertz interim CEO Mark Fields. Noted that the partnership with Uber is successful, or yeah, if the partnership with Uber is successful, the company might provide up to, where are we at? I lost it. Successful might provide up to 150,000 Teslas over the next 3 years by the end of 2024. Uber CEO Dara, oh God, I'm not going to be. The Uber CEO says that they are confident that that there is a demand for the initial 50,000 Teslas for Uber drivers, and the Tesla Model 3 is available for Uber drivers in the U.S. for $334 per week, including insurance and maintenance. But that there's a fee plus taxes that go on that $334. And we talked about this last week here on the Entrepreneurs, and when I was doing the math, I came up with like just shy of $400 by the time you pay taxes and fees, depending on what the taxes are and whatever their fee ends up being. But I tend to think it's probably going to be about $400 a week, which means you got to do quite a bit of Uber driving to justify that rent. It's got to be paying its rent. Considering that Hertz ordered 100,000 by the end of 2021, an increase in Uber's fleet to 150,000 could potentially result in a total order of 200,000 Teslas. However, as the time frame is 3 years, then it would maybe be an additional 50,000 in 2023 and 50,000 more for 2024. Now, I just want to say this seems like it's really a good deal for Uber to be able to level up their fleet, right, to Teslas, and it's a really good opportunity for somebody who maybe doesn't have a car or doesn't have the credit to be able to get a car. But with that said, at almost $400, I mean, it's almost gonna be like a $1,600 expense for you to drive Uber a month. That's seems a little on the crazy side to me. But I'm sure they're going to have people that are willing to pay for it, because there's people who don't drive Uber as a side hustle or as a gig, here and there. They're driving it as their everyday commuter or everyday, drive. So it'll be interesting to see if this actually works out. I mean, in Hertz's defense, for anybody who thinks this is a terrible idea, they believe that Tesla is going to get their automation complete driver autonomy going in the near future, quote unquote near future, and they will have robo taxis, which Uber will be competing against. So unless they change their model. To go along with this, though, this story came up. Why did Hertz choose Tesla over other EVs and pay full price? Well, I believe that the article, just goes into talking about what, like, the fact that Teslas, are going to potentially be automated versus what the other manufacturers are. The charging network that they have, and what was the other? There was like one other key point here. For years, car rental firms. Yeah. So if Hertz can take full advantage of Tesla's features, it could offer superlatively seamless service. A Tesla could drive itself directly to baggage claim with the AC already on and the seats already adjusted to your personal preferences. Unfortunately, the obligatory sales pitch for expensive, unwanted insurance products is sure to remain part of the rental experience. It sounds like Hertz does indeed to take full advantage of the Tesla's autonomy and connectivity features. It will offer a premium and differentiated rental experience for the Tesla EVs. So it's a great opportunity for Hertz. It seems like Uber is just going to potentially benefit from it without, unless they're covering some of that cost that I'm not aware of. It just seems like a really that like all it seems pretty much like all upside to to Uber.